Today we will solve question number 7 of exercise 1.2 class 10. This is your question. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point and at the same time and go in the same direction. After how many time will they again at the starting point? When this type of question is given, then you find LCM, and that LCM will be the time when they meet again. So let us start to find the LCM. LCM of 18 and 12. Write 18. Write the prime factorization of 18. 18 is divisible by 2 because if one's digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then that number is divisible by 2. So divide by 2. Always divide by prime numbers. Okay, this is the smallest prime number. So 2 9s are 18. Now 9 is odd number. This is not divisible by 2, but this is divisible by 3 because 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. Now 3 1s are 3. 3 1. 3 is divisible by 1. 3. Now take another number. 12. If one's digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then that number is divisible by 2. So it is also divisible by 2 because one's digit is 2. Divide by 2. 2 6 are 12. Again one's digit is 6. So divide by 2. 2 3s are 6. 3 1s are 3. Now write the prime factorization of these two numbers. That is 18. 18 is equal to 2 into 3 into 3. And what is the prime factorization of 12? 12 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. When you find the LCM, then what you will do? LCM of 18 and 12. First we take common factor, common among the numbers. Then 2 and 2 both are common to in 18 and 12. So write 2. And now which one is common? 3 is also common. 3. Underline it. So it will be easy to write. 3. Write 3. Now what is rest? In the first column 3 is left. 3. And in the second, what is left? 2 is left. Then if you multiply it, what you will get? 2 3s are 6. 6 3s are 18. 18 2s are 36. Right, 36. Okay. Then this 36 will be the LCM of 18 and 12. And that LCM will be the time to meet again. So they meet again right here. So they meet again at the starting point. After 36 minutes because this is given in minutes. 36 minutes. Now we solve question number 1 of exercise 1.3. Prove that root 5 is irrational number. Irrational, what do you mean by rational number? Rational number means that number which can expressed in the form of p by q. P and q are integers and q does not equal to 0. Let us be the contrary. Let us write that root 5 is a rational number. Let us assume that root 5 is rational number. On the contrary, rational number. If it is rational number, then it can be expressed in the form p by q. Now we can write P by root 5 is equal to, we can, P by Q is equal to root 5, where P and Q are integers, Q are integers, and Q does not equal to 0. Q will not be equal to 0. Okay. Now squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. If you square both sides, what you will get? 5 you can write root over 5 means if you multiplied it you will get, if you square it then you will get 5. 5 is equal to P square by Q square. Okay, and this will imply that 5 Q square is equal to P square. This one is first equation. This shows that P square is divisible by 5. P square is divisible by 5. Or it follows that P is divisible by 5. Divisible by 5. This implies that P is equal to 5m for some integer m. For some integer m. This is equation number 2. Now substituting P is equal to 5m in one, put P is equal to 5m in 1, question 1, we get this equation is this one. Then if you put 5 P square is equal to 5m, then it will be 25m square. 5 Q square is equal to 5m whole square, that is 25m square. 25m square. This implies or you can write P square is equal to 5m square. 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25. Then Q square is equal to 5m square. But this implies that P square Q square is divisible by 5. And hence Q is divisible by 5. Hence Q is divisible by 5. This one is third equation. From 2 and 3, we conclude that 5 is the common factor of both P and Q. We conclude that 5 is the common factor of both P and Q. But this contradiction our assumption that A and B are co-prime. Co-prime means no other factor is there. That means HCF is 1. So this contradicts. There is a common factor. So our assumption is wrong. Hence root 5 is not a rational number. It is irrational number. Irrational number because it has common factor. So it's irrational. A rational number does not have a common factor. So our assumption is wrong and root 5 is a irrational number. Prove.